Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Birdman Competition. Bognor Regis is a lovely town by the sea, known for its sandy beaches and places where you can get ice cream. And now, something really special happens here, called the Birdman Competitions. If you've ever wished you could fly like a bird, or if you like seeing people do crazy and daring things, you're in for a treat. Put on your special flying goggles and let's explore this exciting event together. The Birdman Competitions happen every year in Bognor Regis, and it's all about people trying to fly using their own inventions. They build funny and unique flying machines, and then jump off a big pier into the water, hoping to fly a little bit. But here's the funny part. Most of them don't really fly, and that's what makes it so funny. Surprisingly, these competitions have been going on since the late 1970s. It started as a funny idea from a local businessman named Alf Rippon, and now people from all around the world come to join or watch. In the beginning, the contestants used all sorts of strange things to try to fly, like big kites or even huge rubber ducks. It's mainly grown-ups dressed up as pirates, superheroes or cartoon characters, having a blast jumping off the pier. Imagine you're standing at the edge of the pier, dressed up as a penguin or a giant banana, with some homemade wings attached to your arms. The sea breeze makes your feathers or banana skin ruffle, and you feel very excited as you get ready to jump into the water. This is what the Birdman Competition is all about. People take turns jumping off the pier, hoping their creations will let them glide over the water, even if just for a few seconds. Their goal is to stay in the air as long as they can before they make a big splash when they hit the water. One of the best things about these competitions is how creative people get. Contestants don't just build flying machines, they turn them into pieces of art. You'll see flying bathtubs, giant animals, flying cupcakes, and more. The crazier and more imaginative, the better. People spend a lot of time designing, building, and decorating their creations. The results are often really funny and always entertaining. These flying machines become the stars of the show, and the people who made them feel proud of their silliness. While the Birdman competitions are about trying to fly, they're also about making a big splash when you land in the water. The bigger the splash, the more fun it is. When a contestant hits the water, the crowd usually cheers as they come out of the water all wet but feeling proud. Judges don't just look at how far people fly, they also consider how creative and entertaining the flights are. It's all just for fun, and everyone has a good laugh. These competitions are not just a strange event, they're a big fun festival. There's lively music, food stands, and games for everyone. Families come to the pier to enjoy the fun and cheer for the brave contestants. Plus, over the years, the event has raised a lot of money for charity. So it's not just about having fun, but also giving back to the community. Whether you're a brave person wanting to take a jump, or just someone who wants to watch and have a funny day out, you shouldn't miss the Birdman competitions in Bognor Regis. It's all about being creative, brave, and having a lot of fun. So mark your calendar, find your old Halloween costume, and get ready to see the silliness and daring of the Birdman competitions. Who knows, you might even want to try flying for a few seconds and make some unforgettable memories. See you at the pier. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.